Les yeux.
Les yeux.
Now these two men are a little far apart. I think this last man should move up a bit. A little white, Danny. Space then.
Terry? In fact, there's quite a solid mass of people on the left now. Let's stay there now. We're ready to get ready to shoot. You okay?
He died!
Cole.
You ever hear the story, Leon? Did he ever tell you the story about when he asked Stanley Kubrick for a night off?
No.
So Stanley, and Leon was famous for saying, Stanley would take your right arm and then ask, what's the matter with you? Why is this all you have to give me? But Leon, there was a movie playing at some like vintage cinema in England, and it was like a retro piece from the 60s. And they had a print and they were going to screen it. And Leon loved this filmmaker. And so he had to go ask Stanley, could he get off early to go see another filmmaker's movie?
Yeah.
So he's walking towards Stanley Kubrick, and Stanley Kubrick's like working on something, a lens or something. And he looks up, and you could just feel the camera dolly in on Stanley like he's a Bond villain, right?
Yeah.
And so, and he knows Leon's coming to report or ask something. So Leon walks up to him. He's like, Stanley, I was wondering if I could get off early tonight. And Stanley's like, and he, to this day, he thinks Stanley knew why he was asking, but Stanley still goes like Sidney Pollack. Why, Leon? Why do you want to get off early? And Leon swears he knew that he was going to ask to go see this filmmaker. Yeah. He says, well, so-and-so's got this film, and I forget which filmmaker it was. Somebody who did a thing like where the scenes in heaven were in color and the rest of the movie's black and white. It was something like that. And he goes, well, so-and-so's movie screening about a mile away, and I thought I'd go see it. And Stanley Kubrick just kind of has this like total put down vibe of like, oh, really? Do you like that kind of thing? Do you really want to go? If you really, and he like totally shamed him. He's like, if you feel like that's going to make your evening, better, Leon, then by all means, yeah, go see it. But it was like totally dismissed.
I know there's that passive aggressive sort of thing. And Stanley did have sort of an aggressive nature. I'll give you that. Mm-hmm. Leon's mistake was that he should have said, Stanley, they're screening. You're not going?
Yeah.
You're not coming with me?
Right. Yeah.
Well, you don't want, and if you don't want to go, I'll go and I'll let you know how it is. I'll report back to you. I'll come back tonight. I'll come back immediately afterwards and I'll tell you how it is.
Yeah, let me tell you how this
and is. Even as it went, with just the way it went, okay, did Leon go or not go?
Oh, he went. I think he did go.
Leon should have gone back, but Leon should have gone back to Pinewood, and he should have said, Stanley, you were so right.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what he should have done. I mean, Leon over the years has really humanized Stanley Kubrick, for us anyway, because like the reputation has these immortal qualities to it, but he really did tell stories that were funny and endearing, and
there's always stuff like that happens on a movie set.
This is Peter Coyne from The Godfathers. NMOSD is a killer. Help find a cure for NMOSD and with it cancer. Please go to the Guthrie Jackson Foundation and donate today. Thank you.